Sooner born and sooner bred, and when I die, I'll be sooner dead. Welcome to Oklahoma and the home of the Sooners. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Astronauts, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Sooners will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's low. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Astronauts will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't beat me.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the
Let's go, guys.
The Astronauts decide to punt it away.
We're going to beat that dude ass so bad when we see him, ain't going to be funny. Get on my fucking nerves.
Makes a move. Oh, the quick spin move. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So Oklahoma's offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Right, how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Sooners will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play.
It's a great punt. Obviously, he gives himself time to let his guys get down the field, get in position. Remember, don't let that thing cross the goal line. Try to keep it inside the 10. Nice job down in the football, setting your defense up for great field position.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On the option. Now the toss. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
You want to end the play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield and making something happen.
Picks up just a few. He's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. And the Astronauts will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Can they catch him? Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up the big return. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. You have field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the
and an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense. All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling really good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense...
Got some room there to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown Sooners!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll return it. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it
I heard him get the chew clock.
and being knocked down at the 11. They are pinned deep, and this crowd is letting them have it. Off the play fake on first down. He'll try to do it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Let's see what they have in the bag on third and short from their own 18. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Jesse, a very...
Yep, beat that dude's ass when I see him. Let him get the shit to the 2 clock.
Mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to the run. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got him downfield. Touchdown!
And I'm going to whoop your ass.
Grab and go for the score.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10
Beat the shit out of you.
scoring, so they better be able to create what?
Good job, guys.
Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. Here he comes with the return.
You go play your other college football game you lost before I decide to forward it since you cheated. Get your ass blown out, then you're going to quit.
Back on the field, ready to dial
Like another coach I know.
To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen
You quit. You're the one that quit. You just finished your game. Cheater.
You find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. He lets one fly deep. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
The fuck was that, guys?
They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Astronauts.
Man,
Fuck with that guy hit the wrong button.
When you have a weapon like this at running design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally...
Oh, they block it. Picks it up. That's a long ball. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They had the extra point blocked. Now the kickoff unit out there moving things a little smooth. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets a block. This guy is so dangerous. He excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. A first down for the offense. Quarterback checking off. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He lost one down the sideline. And he grabs it at the 15.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
The give to the back. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1.
Nice job by this offense converting the third down. Listen, third and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. Third downs has been such a struggle for this offense.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Sooners! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And the extra point puts them on top 21-6.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's low. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking for a productive play on first down. Now on the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. The option look. Plows through the defense. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line.
I like giving it to the fullback quickly against the 3 down front. You know, you got those 3 linemen. They're playing 2 gaps at a time, which means they're not really firing off and penetrating. So you give it to the fullback and try to get downhill quick, and the linebacker comes and meets the big boy in the hole.
He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The Astronauts line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Slips through the line. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Every
deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability, that position, the quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Indiana managed to avoid a bitter defeat by scratching out a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some around Bloomington had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. At the 35, he's got room. And what a huge play for this offense after that great run. And the Astronauts with the 1st and 10.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5 plus. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game.
Guys, what are y'all doing? That's twice now.
Able to deal with all the speed they have offensively. You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back out. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it.
Oh, Clea picked that off.
Defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Get your feet.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. On the option. Really nice run. Rips off 6 on the play, but it brings up a 4th and 2. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. The give and the run on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down.
The give to the back. At the 15, he's loose. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He'll take another shot here. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. 3rd and 10, still back up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. He wants to throw it. Keeps it going. Steps away. Crosses the 30. He's got a lead. Got a lot of running room. Quarterback gets past the marker. And he'll step into the end zone.
Good job.
Touchdown Sooner.
This offense is so good, and they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Almost time for 2 clock, guys.
Drive just 4 plays. And they close the deal with an 82-yard touchdown jump. He'll bring it out. It's low. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll run the option. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th, but they can't move the chains. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. Another punt on the way. Gotta make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. 1 running back in the backfield, and he has it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Power football with the run. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's Henderson. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense success on 3rd down. You can tell in this game, this offensive...
And it's Harden at the 10. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
Quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive.
Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
They're there's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Michigan State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. Sparty has picked itself up off the canvas before, and this group is capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Washington. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. The give to the fullback. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. The Astronauts will punt it away on fourth down. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And this will be touchdown across midfield at the 45. The Sooner offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big...
He's going to throw deep right side. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team.
Come on, guys, that's some bullshit.
Season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Running back goes in motion. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. On the move is the 30. And he breaks into the open. The 30. Past the 10.
Let's hold him. Bring this shit back.
All the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. The offense set for a first down play. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. On the option, a strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. Here comes the option. He'll pull it on the read. Open space at the 25. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Run it with the fullback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll run the option. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
I like the play call, right? Quick hitting run play. You give it to the fullback. You're attacking the bubbles in that 3-4 defense. And nice job by the linebacker. He knew that was not going to be an easy tackle.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
He'll ride his man on the option. Couldn't find his way out of his grasp.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys who like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, and making the tackle.
And the Astronauts have it with a 1st and 10. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Bowls his way forward. Nice stiff arm there, but the defense still able to stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the option. Crosses the 30. He's going. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Now on the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
Fullbacks, a.k.a. blocking backs, a.k.a. don't touch the football very often, and usually don't go far down the field, but a nice little chunk run here for the fullback. Give him the ball, reward the big football.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
And the try is no good. Hoping to cut into that lead, and they did not. Lead is huge. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe...
He lobs one high down the left side. Got it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Sooner! And after that last touchdown toss, look out, Baker Mayfield's record could be going down for single-game touchdown passes.
And you think of all the great quarterbacks and the records that they put up with the Sooners, man, it's impressive. And this guy having himself a day, spread the ball around, touchdown Palooza. What a nice day.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And now this offense will take the field again. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
The option look. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Come on, guys.
They knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The give. Runs through a tackle.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
They'll go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
He wants to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And come on now, O-line, you guys to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
The back goes in motion. Trying to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't O-lay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate
What was that, guys?
You got to do a better job.
Come on, guys. God
It's not
damn
going to
it.
be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You've got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He hurls one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. He's looking to throw it. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him the 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is having a 1st half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody gets that.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that 1st career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Quarterback adapting. Trying to escape and get it himself. And the defense makes a big hit, knocks him down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. DB's right up on the receivers. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking down the middle. Finds a tight end. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
They'll throw it on 1st down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The defense pounced on that. Now they're headed the other way. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Not content to get the fumble. They scored with the fumble. That ball was squirting around on the field. Finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off. Makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
I'll tell you what, to get home to the quarterback and force pressure while just rushing three allows your back end to cover so much space. Now you got 8 guys.
And that pass is intercepted. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but the great field position for the over 37.
It's just part of playing the position, and that's an interception this young man's going to learn from. That's the first interception he's thrown in his college football career, and guess what? It's probably not going to be his last. You got to turn the page and learn from it.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
This time he's got it. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, he did a good job getting to the middle of the field. That's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do a better job looking that football in.
Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. Quarterback will audible. They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
The throw. Finds his big tight end. The offense will quickly use the timeout. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. Splits the uprights. Good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Astronauts will kick it away to start the second half. Inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Line gets set, first down. They'll open the second half with a run. Into a massive giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keep it on the ground. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
On On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get it down at the 35. The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Leaves it with the running back. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. He's up to 90 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. To the ground with the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Working that left side now. Touchdown Sooners! And the punishment has been extended. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit of them so bad, you start to put the backups in and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good on the other side. Well, they're just taking that right to the face.
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Now this offense is back on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Able to pick up a couple on 1st down, 2nd and 8 from their own 27. Makes it past the marker. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
On the option. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. See if they stick with that plan on 2nd. They'll run the option. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down. And the astronauts will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He's got great speed. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And every year there's exciting new freshmen to look at and talk about and pub up. And this guy got a lot of that pub, and you see why. The dynamic play on special teams. You can see the speed. You can see the wheels. And you know the reason the fans were jacked up when they signed this guy this year.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
The best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, taking away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Goes to the option. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Right past that guy.
Big fellas. This doesn't take you back in the time machine to the days when a fullback was on the field every single
Come on, guys.
Then you're
What was
missing out,
that?
because fullbacks are awesome. They're just low maintenance. They're not divas like wide receivers. They just block most of the time, don't say much. And then you give them the football, and occasionally you get some big plays like this, and they hit somebody so hard they got snot bubbles coming out of their nose.
Well, that was just like trying to run through a traffic jam. No place for the big fella to go.
Yeah, that's the whole key, Reese. You can't let the big fella get some steam. So you got to stop him in his tracks right away. The only way you do that is with penetration up front.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They move the tight end all over. They'll leave it with the lone back. They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
Now with a red zone opportunity.
If you like old school running games, this has been beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. The give from the gun. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. And into the end zone. Touchdown Sooners! And the beatdown has ensued. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense obviously just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, and complementary football.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes the offense onto the field again. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. On 2nd down, he'll fire. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. You just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
And the ball is intercepted. Looking for more room. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really...
Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the pummeling has started. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in it. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's made. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Schwartz. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. I mean, you'd like to think your receiver in space can make a linebacker miss, but that's just a better job tackling by the defense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Astronauts send out the punt unit.
Oh, you dummy.
the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Not one, but 2 sacks.
It's all right, baby.
And possibly more to come. Still time left in this football game, and this is a beatdown. You know all passes are coming. This offensive line better do a better job.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. The play action fake. Looking for space to the left. He'll pull it down and run. Finds a little space.
Come on, guys. What was that?
Picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Astronauts come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Gets rid of it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Astronauts are moving quickly down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. And he dropped it. Just didn't hook the thing all the way in.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here, because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often, because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And the Astronauts will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin him back deep in their own end. No return coming. He'll call for a fair catch. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. They'll try the run. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the ground.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing those pads.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And the Sooners get enough for the first down.
They came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Sooners will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick. Heavy heat, and they block it. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
You're going to stop the run game. You better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Here's the handoff. Smashes through.
That's the game, guys.
And the defense
Good
is
job.
still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is...
Hey, get that 5-star right there. Good job. Get that 5-star right tackle too. Jewel. Get 2 jewels, a left tackle and a right tackle. Oh yeah, recruiting starting to look up. There's another 5-star jewel. He'll go to left guard. No, this one here go to left guard, so that one stay left tackle. Oh yeah. Got another right guard jewel. 4-star. That was good right there, guys. That was squared away right there. Let's see if I just gave you a scholarship if you come on your own. No, you didn't. You like a last resort, man. You ain't got no speed. All right, got a right guard. See what that cornerback look like. I'm gonna need a kicker. Yeah, you're moving up in recruiting class, baby. Yeah, we're gonna move back to number 1. There we go. Recruiting this year. That dude's slow, 82 speed, PU. You don't need to do no more searching on your butt. Get out of here. Your kicking power too weak, guy. Find somebody else. Wow, you just came on over. Okay. Good job. Ain't even have to fight for you. All right. 4-star. We need a quarterback. Got that running back. Need one more, maybe. Oh, you a no-no. Wow. You slow as shit. All right. You a no-no. I already scouted you. Oh, you a 5-star and they say you a no-no too. Why? You slow as shit too. God damn it. Fake ass 5-star. All right. Hey, you got kicking power though. Why is he a no-no? You got kicking power. All right. You should just come. I get scholarship. You show up, you show up. Yeah, you a no too. All right, can't have no 2 no's. Can't have no 2 no's. You ain't got no kicking power, man. Can't have you. You're too slow. All right. Man, I looked at you guys already. Fuck. All right. Now we'll look at you. 6. He may not want to come to us. All right. Yo, this person ain't played this game. Little bastard. Damn it, I wanted to keep that kicker. Fuck, I gotta go back and get him. Man, you big. Let's see. You got 91 speed. You play tight end almost big as you are. Damn it, I gave you a scholarship before I looked at you. Let's see. Okay. We gotta go after you. You got a green jewel, man. Get your visit right here, too.
Dallas, Texas, and the Texas State Fair. For the better part of a century, the Sooners and Longhorns have defined conferences, national titles, and how regions of the country are perceived based on the outcome of this game. When these two meet, everybody pays attention. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. The Sooners will boot it away to start the game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Guys, this rivalry's a throwback. Aren't many left like this where the stadium's divided right down the middle.
So much tremendous history between these two teams. And David, it just always seems in this game, you throw out the stats, you throw out the standings, you throw out the records, and this is just a different energy when we see these teams play.
It's because you bring in the hatred. They don't like each other. The fan bases don't like each other. Texas, Oklahoma, it always means a lot.
The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. A lot of chapters in this rivalry. They've been in different conferences. They've been in the same conference, and now they're going to the SEC to elevate this feud.
And I think it just takes rivalry games in the SEC to a whole new level. But when you think about Texas and Oklahoma, you think about past Heisman Trophy winners and national championships. And now, David,
he lofts it high and deep down the left side. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing the go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch. He does it in a big moment here in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a big play, 68 yards on the touchdown pass.
Yeah, what
the
was
kickoff
that?
team takes the field to boot this one away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense will go to work for the first time. And the spotlight in this game will undoubtedly be on these star wide receivers, David.
I mean, they're featured, Reese. Like, these guys are going to touch the football a lot. These offenses are built to get them the football, to make plays. We're in for a few catches today, Coleman.
We sure are. When you can get open like these guys can, you have the speed to take the top off of the defense. You know you're going to see a lot of explosive plays today.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They'll leave it with him. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. I know this Cotton Bowl was divided 50-50, but it's been mostly crimson and cream lately, Jesse.
I think Texas players, their coaches, and their fans, they're just getting sick and tired of these outcomes, results, and the narrative too, David. At some point, players just got to step up, make plays, and win the game.
Yeah, they get tired of hearing about it because all year long you hear about it. Then the next year, and then when you put this losing streak together like they have, all they've done has been talked about in a negative fashion.
Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he fights his way, but they'll stop
Take my
him
fourth
just
and
short of the line to gain its 4th down.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, they're so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game 4th and inches, and he'd signal in red snoop, quarterback sneak. It works every time.
And the Sooners are on the move. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And for a full year, the Longhorns have had to think about how they just got blown back down I-35 in that game last year, David.
And I heard it from their coaches all week long about the beatdown. They talk about how much they got beat by, how they didn't play well, what they're going to do to them again, Jesse. They've heard it plenty.
Well, they've been waiting all year to try and resurrect those demons, guys, but that's the great thing about rivalry games. You're always going to get another opportunity the next year, so I can't wait to see how Texas responds in this one.
These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference. Be great in your conference. Get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Paul.
Take my 4th and inches again.
No
God
doubt, to
damn
win
it.
the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. They just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
I'm not sure this was ever a real decision. They'll go for it on 4th and inches. They'll run the sneak for it.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like the boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Really nice job threading the needle on that pass. They've got a lot of dudes that were able to do that in Norman, Oklahoma. Josh Heupel, Jason White, Sam Bradford, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Jalen Hurts. The names go on and on and on. Hurting you in the passing game with their vision, with their accuracy. This guy, I tell you, he fits right in this Oklahoma offense.
Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up the 1st down.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Off play action. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he can find a receiver, and down he goes. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Doesn't have a straight arm shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. Field goal is good. formation again, and here comes the offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm. It's
And the quarterback held up to and sacked at the 12.
Go, guys.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive. And the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the deep. Looking for a man. It's Jocelyn. Soft spot in the middle. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Another big gain on the catch here. Big target out there like a Roy Williams was back in the day.
No doubt. And find your guys, find your matchups. And listen, when you're in Texas, you recruit at a high level. You usually get better dudes than you're playing against. Find those guys, let them make plays for you. And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
And the Longhorns have their offense in high gear. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They try to pop a run on the draw. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. The Longhorns hit it quickly to the line. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Complete to the left.
I'm yelling on it. Come on, guys.
Red zone as they pick up the first down. They're spotting at the 22.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
To the air, it's Jocelyn. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They're setting up the screen. And that one went great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting...
Man, play your game, bitch. You've been crying all fucking day.
Stuff they do. There's a nice
Shut
job
up,
with the
bitch.
football.
Play your fucking game.
I couldn't play.
Yeah, and I think to do that, it just
Right.
got to be...
I had to wait till you finish your game, shit.
I've been finished my game over an hour ago, ho.
Be the best running team in this game.
I wasn't know you were a high with this. Stop
Yeah, it
that
was,
shit.
bitch. It was over an hour ago.
First down run,
Go back,
showing
bitch.
your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Oh, it's gonna get a linebacker. That's all like that.
You'll try it again.
Come on, guys. Let's go. Get motivated.
Second guy finally did. There's always been a lot of flash and sizzle to the Oklahoma offense, but it's built on being tough.
Yeah, and especially the great teams. The great teams that you think about in Oklahoma past, the ones that were in the national championship, were in the playoff.
He's going
All right.
to let one fly down the middle.
The one down the middle. Got him. Oh, he dropped it.
Through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Man, it's so hard to play defense now.
Good try, guys.
You
Good try.
strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all. And they didn't complete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Even though that pass was incomplete,
That may hurt us, guys.
shocked at this defense in the second half decides
Man, to punt the ball. We should have did that.
This offense has already shown.
Yeah, linebacker out there on that guy.
Got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot
Pretty good.
give up big plays in the passing.
He's got it bound. It was too late. Come on, man.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
All right, guys. We ain't playing offense too good right now, guys.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive
Guys trying to beat us.
with Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese, they had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the
Big sack.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Austin and Townsend, and Albright. Let's go.
In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
The give to the back. He found a hole.
We can too many yards running, guys. This is not how we play football.
The Longhorns will hustle with the line. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Big sack. Oh, that should have been picked off.
This is going to be incomplete on third down.
This QB already in the first quarter has taken some serious punishment. Got sacked a bunch, got hit a bunch. He's been targeted a lot. This offense needs to find some answers before we're going to be looking at his backup playing some serious snaps.
The coverage team was down there to corral him.
All right, guys, it's time to get busy now. We haven't played long enough in these games.
The Sooner offense
We're losing by
on the
7.
field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better
Guys
job.
don't even know it.
getting
They're beating the first down.
stops.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threat the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Hines is tight end. Couldn't ask for much more there.
Do something different, guys.
Down to 42. Just
Can't
the
be
ability to
predictable like
move
that.
the chains, keep the drive going, sort of quintessential efficiency from a Sooner quarterback.
And from a Sooner offense, because, Reese, they keep the drive going, but what does that do? Most Oklahoma teams over the years, we see them go flat.
Hey, you gotta hit my quarterback.
They wear you down throughout a football game.
There you go,
So
personal foul.
quarterback
Whole
around those
controller
completions,
shot.
mistakes that make you play 3 more plays, 4 more plays, 5 more plays, and just wear you out.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
How many starts you getting yet, man?
One, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second.
I bet you just told you I was losing.
First down to start the drive after the break.
That's good.
Fuck you.
Well, I hope you lose anyway.
They had the ball
Single back
first. We'll be all
formation,
right.
and they give it to it.
It's a rivalry game. Let's take them on out.
Operating in the red zone
Baby
here
the
on
tide,
second
baby the
down.
tide. We'll go your champs.
Power football
Don't be your
with the
champs
ball.
right there, baby.
Works his way ahead for about
Be what they are,
3.
leave
It's
them.
down at the 8.
Oh, Oklahoma, one and done. One and done. They got lucky, they done. Broke out a streak, but that's all right.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll go to the ground.
All right,
And they're
take off
able
fourth
to
and
get a
four.
third down stop here. See if they go for it on.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here.
Yeah, you didn't get a yard out of that, man. What was that? That was terrible.
Now to go for it here and keep this drive going.
They're gonna drop this. Watch. This is what they do down here. They cheat.
Down attempts, they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
See, well, nobody damn he dropped the ball. You just took your fucking field goal. I knew they was gonna cheat me. God damn it. Pringle dropping fucking passes.
Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on down.
Safety. Give me my ball back, bitch. We go defense. We can kick our field goal. We're on a point off. Okay. We get the ball back. Make it an 8-point turn, 10-point turnaround. Good job. We'll go for 2 next time we get the ball.
The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety.
Now we got to score, guys.
Secures it at the 30.
Hey guys, we got to quit dropping passes.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma.
Just saying, we got to quit dropping passes.
Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those.
Oh, they got one-on-one. They got one-on-one. Oh, man.
It's incomplete. Good way downfield by the DB.
Well, the got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man.
You know, we can call in the Alabama game right now because we threw so good last week. Let's get back to what we do.
He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Henderson. He's close to the first.
Get back to what we do.
Mark him just a little short.
Really nice job. Good job. You run a drag route, fine.
You got 1/4 and 4 left, guys. Use it wide.
Find a little hole.
Working on now, 4 straight shutout, baby.
You can tell they were. That's why they got
4 in a row, we got 3 in a row. Can we get 4?
He ain't played nobody.
7. The defense needs a 3rd down stop.
Not my problem.
Fans are loud around here, boy. Wow.
They'll try to pick it up on the
Gonna
ground.
shut you up.
Big run.
Really
Say
nice
what?
run there. Good, solid pickup. And
Gonna shut you up.
sticks for the
Big
first
run,
down.
bro. He ain't gonna even win.
commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses and they test their physicality.
The run to the left. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to
He dropped it.
trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable.
Damn
When you
it.
throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete, now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27.
I mean, you broadcasting your game, bitch?
Yeah.
Well, I ain't show up yet. Let me see what
I
happened
ain't
to
sure.
it. All right, man. I see everything but your ass. There you go. Why you just showed just now?
And we stopped it. I don't know. They said it was broadcasting. I stopped it.
Yeah.
We started.
Don't worry about it, man. Put your start on the sideline for a
A
half.
little bit of a message here. Much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm.
All right, guys, let's go.
After that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit
Guys, coach, you got to give me something. Give me something good, coach.
Short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it.
They keep dropping the pass. Guys, stop cheating.
Physical pass defense.
Big tight end tries to make a
That's
catch.
foul, David, on that
Extends
foul.
for the ball, but great job.
They
by
dropping the
defender
pass.
Getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Got his man in the middle.
All right, good first down throw.
After he gets enough to move the sticks. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one.
You guys are slowing down the run,
He
boy.
wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously, the
He may not get no 2 o'clock
But
today.
you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Before they get him down.
Yeah, when we started the game, we thought we'd get some 2 o'clock.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw.
Good job,
A
man.
little
Good
screen
job.
to the running back.
Good job. That's my freshman running back, baby.
A great catch and run for 6.
You got to get him in the game. He get no better if he don't get to play. No, we got to go for 2, guys. Get the 3-point lead. What's a good play to go for 2? Let's do this one right here. I like this one.
Up by 1, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge.
Yeah, there we go.
Good job, baby.
They want to throw it. Fires to the
Got
tight
it.
end.
Good job. He held on to that one.
End zone for the 2, and now they lead by a field goal.
Now we up by 3. See, that was a 10-point turnaround, baby. Should have gave me my fucking touchdown earlier. Fucker. Should have cheated me. All right, guys. We get the ball at halftime. So let's play some football now. Stop them right here. This is where we make our money. 5 minutes before halftime. This is where we start blowing people out. Alabama used to get in trouble a whole lot around that time period. And then finally figured out how to not do that. That's the only reason the games are posted. Okay, we'll get to that.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo.
DBs will try to keep everything in front. The RPO, it's complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And the Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry up.
Come on, Texas.
Run back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50.
All right, guys, we got to call time. We got to call his name. We're not in the right defense.
It's their first of the half.
All right, we called it. All right, now we're in the right
The
defense, baby.
Longhorns will
Guys, you
snap
are
it on
supposed to
first
keep
and
that run
10.
like that.
Now you do that fast ass shit.
Looking to move it through the air. And it's
Oh,
in.
we missed the
If you
sack.
take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Second down coming up.
They got burned me last time we came up on these people.
He looks that one in nicely. And he was fortunate not to.
Go ahead with the fast offense, bitch. I'm ready for you now.
Back to the line of scrimmage. They line up with some serious work to do.
Let that guy burn you over there in that corner, guy.
To the air, it's Jocelyn.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
he burned him again.
High and deep down the left side.
Oh, pick them off! Pick them off! Way to go, guys! Way to track him down.
Going the other way, and he's got room.
Way to track him down and pick that off.
After the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Most defenses are lucky if you have 1 good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can
Quarterbacks to get the receptions this year, boy. Whatever you throw over there, it's 50-50. 50% mine, 50% yours, baby. Oh, he's leaving, man. He's a senior, man. I got to get a quarterback, man. I got to find a quarterback. Losing them all, man. We're going to be shitting the corners next year. Already a little bit weak this year. Next year gonna really be bad if I don't find none.
Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to
Hey, man, I got some offensive linemen, though, boy. God damn. I got some good offensive linemen coming. They all jewels, baby. See all them green jewels I got on the offensive line? Taking your shit.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action. It sets up the
Getting back to what we do best, baby.
Keep this defense.
Put them stars on the offensive line, baby.
They'll ride the hot hand.
You guys say, got run. We going to Oklahoma. Get that 5-star running back too, baby.
Really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Could have got past this.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he
Hey, you know what happened last time you took our players and whipped your ass?
Yeah, I don't know about it. Ain't gonna happen again,
That's all
bitch.
we're going to do this time. Just whip your ass and take our players.
Ain't
That's
gonna
all.
happen this time, bitch.
And where
They came early.
was always the ground game and the toughness.
They didn't give you no chance for no visit.
They gotta be that. They gotta live that. They really want to build on what they used to be and bring that
Top of the recruiting list again, baby.
build some of that tradition in the SEC.
The 5-star, so it's time to go back. He done ran out of 5-stars. Now we can go play.
That's all you want. You want that first down. Understand the situation. Understand I gotta get north and south. Get a first down and get a new set of downs.
off the play fake on first down to throw.
God damn, they got fast. Oh, that's more no line. That's a fucking safety. No wonder they couldn't outrun him. Wow. Just threw that ball away.
Success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game one, they had 6 sacks.
Stop crying,
Won
bitch.
that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
To the ground with the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down.
I mean, my starter must be hurt, man. He ain't out there. All right, you stepping a little too long now, guy.
This is a tough one. A 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can. They'll pick up the first down. Now the play fake. Looking
Touchdown,
to get
Sooners!
And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this
They got Pringle, man. They got good, man. Just a junior, he's just a sophomore this year, baby. He'll be back. He may leave, man. You guys leave us early all the time, man.
Getting set for the point after.
They got no dedication to the squad, man.
The kick
2 years and done most of the time.
put one more on the
The
lead.
coaches, man, they coach him up too good, man. They coach him too fast. Albright stayed, though. I don't think he's going too high in the draft, man. They got good in college, man. It's something the pros don't see about him. So he can't get his start, man. Got a lot of sacks. They got strong. I don't know what the deal is, man.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping
I guess he was a buster.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Must have been almost a red jewel.
And now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Looking downfield, it's Jocelyn. Throws.
Take off. Oh, he batted down. Oh, you got to catch that, man. It's an interception. He threw it right to you.
This defense is heading up. They got an interception the last possession. You can tell breaking on the football really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
All right, they doing what Coach Lewis do, man. They falling apart in the last 4 minutes of the second quarter. That's what we start that runaway.
Bring on more speed.
We're getting back to that.
I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made. Just
Man,
shy
who's
of
that team, man? They getting you a hard time. The Cincinnati.
the Sooner offense back onto the field.
South
Boy, David,
Carolina.
they would love to stack
They're not division.
touchdown
That's what you
on
see.
top of that last drive.
They're not a
Yeah,
business.
the SEC.
Did such a good job.
They got a lot of visits. They got a lot of visits coming with them clowns. They playing you kind of hard, boy.
They need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on there.
Aired it out. Touchdown.
Down the sideline.
He drops it. What you jumping for? Oh, Pringle. Stop this shit, man.
When you make big plays for your quarterback in the game, you catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield. Like
all right, Pringle, we'll do it again to you. You caught it that time. You dropped the touchdown pass and you caught the bomb. Right.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency.
Take
They're
it,
not going to give
take it,
up any
Bammer.
points here before the end of the half.
They're waking up now. That week off, they was rusty.
First and 10 from the 28. Trying to get to it. He's going to run it.
Hey, get down, man. You gotta learn to start sliding, guys.
It's 2nd and 1.
You take them hard hits like that.
Get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just gonna take off and get what I can get.
Quickly complete. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against.
Hey, man, he must have got hurt, man. My starting running back ain't been back out here.
He can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
And they bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
When he hit by the blitz, he died by the blitz. That time the defense covered at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on the short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. 2nd down coming up in this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Snags it. That completion will take it inside.
Yeah, that is not good, man. That guy been going for a whole quarter. He can't still be tired.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. We didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job throwing to him.
Trying play action. They're trying to get to it.
God damn it. She ran the ball. Now we knocked that stuff out of 4th and 4. And almost out of field goal range. You can't take no sack that big.
So now on comes the field goal unit.
And I run everybody.
Between the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead down a little further. So they get
Hey, man, what's their rank, man? What's their record? What's their record?
10-2, but they ain't
And they thought about it, returned and thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here
Yeah, they're playing
comes
pretty
the
good.
Texas offense back on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, Dave, too predictable.
Hey, man, didn't the Patriots win?
Something here to get this defense on their heels.
Didn't the Patriots win?
Yeah, they won.
Kevin Connors in our halftime.
We tell the Chargers.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you,
They bust-
rivalry games always
They
bring
hammered
out
ass
some
tonight, boy.
emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half.
Hey, the Patriots made it back on the map,
They
man.
beat up tonight.
But they kept sacking him.
Yeah, they put a hurting on that fool, boy.
The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle. But then he
The AFC is wide open, man. There ain't no chief.
on the default. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one,
It could be Texans first year making it to the Super Bowl.
They play tomorrow.
They play Steelers.
Play the Steelers.
Actually, I think they're a better team than the Steelers.
Good job, defense.
They didn't win their division, though.
Set out going.
Has it again, and here comes the offense. They go to work in the third quarter, but
Keep
the
the
lead,
set out
they've
there.
had a little trouble keeping
No, the
their
Texans then they got to go to Pittsburgh.
And you have the lead, you're positive, but the offense...
Philadelphia lost today, though.
Philadelphia lost?
Listen, I don't want
Yeah, they lost to the 49ers.
being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that too offensively by maybe leaving your tight end in.
Who was home?
Maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles
The
out.
49ers was at home.
Because you're right.
I mean, Philly was at
Has
home.
been shaky. And he continues to be that
Philly
way in
was
the
the home
second
team.
half. This could be a much different looking football.
Score.
David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and
23-19.
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets
Ain't no breaks, man.
You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
He'll rock one deep down the left side.
All he do came over and hit me.
Going for the massive explosive play instead.
Oh, the big pass from the previous call.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this pass.
Big first down play. Big first down.
The give to the tailback. And he'll pick up one. It brings up
My man hurt, man. He's running slow. Not a good sign, man. Ain't that a good sign, man.
Sixth play of the drive coming up.
I'm tired already, too.
Give to the running back. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. He's piled up 82 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's
ran him too much, man.
elite all season. This is a
Run that guy to the ground, man.
Besides games, are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? He'll try the left side.
Let him go. Let him go.
They always call holding on this play. Every time they call holding this play. Oh, that's just cheap, man. Don't call that play no more.
They say you could call holding on every play.
Yeah, they call holding on every play. Cheap asses. Oh, man. Gotta get this first down now. 3rd and 13. That hurts.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Unleashes one deep.
Touchdown. He dropped it.
Through his fingers, incomplete.
Good job, defense.
Huge gain if he could have held on.
This is no 50
Really nice
out
third
here,
down
those
sub
guys.
defense there that time. It's 3rd and long.
What's wrong with y'all?
They're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture
That ball.
pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up for.
And the Sooners will try to pin them back with a punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball.
Dude, that ball, that should be at the 1-yard line. How you let that bounce behind you?
And here come the Horns. They've got it again on
I'm
offense.
right there.
He knocked his. He whacked his ass. He whacked that fool.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The corners are walked up tight.
This game is low scoring, dog.
The give out of the gun.
They
It's
trying
that
to score.
hole
They
for
trying to
4 and
score.
gets it out to the 16. The Longhorns want to
They
move
got me in that
quickly.
fucking defense again. God damn it. I had to call something.
Damn it.
They'll try the run.
Guys.
He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Off the play fake.
Big sack! Big fumble! Get the ball! Good job!
Once that ball
And
was
you ain't
loose,
get it.
offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a
Didn't get it.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback.
You got it,
but you
fool?
get the football. You hit
So
him.
me?
You try to rake it
I
out.
got it.
Great job on the defense. Get the sack.
Knock that ball way. We got nothing but Sooners around there.
The Sooners have it with a
Fumbles and interceptions, what we do.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his
It's
way
our best
all
year.
the way down
The interceptions
to
and fumbles.
The defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for the offense.
Well, we got to take him out of scoring range. Oh, guys.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone.
Good job,
Still
good
at
job.
the 3.
And It's not a surprise who they gave.
Hey, you got that ball. Oh, they cheating me, man. That's some bullshit.
The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality.
Yeah, but it was still, they call a fumble. How the fuck he get it anyway?
Touchdown
No
Sooners.
mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Man.
They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks.
Are we going for 2 points score? I don't want to go for 2.
You just need that first thing to break your
I don't want to go for 2.
I think it really comes
Come
down
on,
to
coach.
their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the
Oh, they
time.
get coached
In
on
this
some
type
island,
of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Yeah, coach, you got the 2. All right, coach, you gonna come out on know. All right, coach.
They extend the lead.
Coach say we want for 2. All
Strike
right,
offense
coach.
on that 3-play scoring
Coach.
drive.
Coach, that won't be about 21.
3-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Coach, I don't like chasing points. That's 2 points, that's 4 points we got. Supposed to take us 6 free points.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
What time is it, man?
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score. And Jesse probably scored pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you've got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Tackle is made at the 28
got me
after
too,
pickup
man.
of 3. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
We didn't give up a touchdown.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Oh, what a hit.
How about
He
getting
out of
the
bounds.
down on that throw for the big completion?
Oh, he
And
got
the
both
play
of
will
them down.
stand
Wow.
after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make
Yeah, I
sure.
got both of them down.
And the Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10.
God damn it.
Fast motion from the offense. To the air, it's Jocelyn. Right down the middle. Makes the grab.
Come on, guys.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first
We're
down.
in the same boat again.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time.
Okay, guys.
Throws,
We're going to run out of defense.
Get those first downs, get those big chunks.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. On the option.
He didn't make it. He tried. He was going to throw a flip. We had both of them covered. You fool. Take your field goal.
And stopped him in the backfield
too far
on
out.
3rd down.
Oh, you got to punt it. It's a little bit long
The
for the field
Longhorns
goal.
decide to punt it away.
50 yards, kid.
The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7.
All right, let me intercept.
Wide receiver shows motion. They go to the ground. Tried to move that
one got to that
ball
hole.
forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. The receivers often will run their route based on the side adjustment. Just a short pass to the tight end. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. New set of downs after that completion. Comes out throwing on first down. He lobs one high down the left side.
Oh, we dropped it.
Falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down.
Yeah, always do.
The Sooners want to crank the tempo. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Nice job in coverage on that 3rd and short. Defensively taking all the throws and options away from the quarterback, and now we're setting up 4th down.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch, called for and made. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides to the back. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup. Every journey begins with a step. This offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Feeling some heat. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down.
Hot back there, boy.
And the Longhorns will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game.
He hurls one deep down the left side.
Oh, we overthrew him. God damn it. Wow.
These DBs better stay ready because even though they're
Pick them
trying
off,
to
guys.
run a lot in this game, the opponent's not trying to run the ball and bleed the clock. They are still taking shots, so you're going to have to continue to try to make plays back there deep.
They'll run play action. He's not afraid to go deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's caught at the 10.
And he better not call no hold.
There is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Oh, God damn it.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
I'm cheating, bitch.
And the Sooners will punt this
I
one
don't
away.
know what they call.
He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight.
They say legal man downfield. When I catch the ball, how's it?
Boy, they
I
had
thought
a
we
chance
had it
to
down.
track that thing down,
Lost
but it
down
bounces
too?
into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Texas offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together.
Gotta make these games
Yeah,
over.
they had bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take
There
a
you go, man.
collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
I ain't got no defense. What they call it and shit. Yeah, they gonna hike the ball. Take the penalty. Don't want to time out right there. Don't get the right offense.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
He held on to
There's a
that.
difference
Damn it.
between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flat. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass, it's Jocelyn. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose.
Big hit, guys.
Down
Big
is
hit.
coming. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Pick him off. He tried that
What a
shit
grab
again.
by the defense. And he's brought down after
Yeah,
the
boy.
pick, but not
They
before
can make it look like
putting
he's
his offense
on
in
top
this.
of him and bag him up real quick.
He was holding the ball. He didn't let that ball go, dog.
Zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it. He chose the wrong one, put a little too much
He
air
was holding
underneath
that ball.
it. Defensive player makes the nice pick.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Yeah, you guys
And he was hit just as he released it, and it
You guys
falls to the
looking,
turf.
dog.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of
Yeah,
the best in the
oh.
business, start to become more and more human. Keep getting hits on. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable.
A
That's
shot
touchdown.
toward the end zone.
Over
And
to
they
him.
can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
This dude will pick you apart if you give him time. Better
Keep
get to
on this
him.
guy,
Better
man.
make him feel uncomfortable.
See that slow?
This defense did that. Nice job by the defense, hurrying the quarterback through his
Let's
thought
slow him
process.
down.
He
Been
lobs
trying to
it
do it.
high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The offense wastes still time getting the timeout call. The Sooners
timeout
line
call,
up
man.
to punt it away. They've been busy out
And
there
after
to
the
punt
ball.
for the 5th time today.
The ball ain't bouncing back.
That thing was down for a while.
But we're gonna lose
Big
these two
bounce
bullshit
carried
around,
it
guys.
into the end zone, and it'll be a
Good job.
touchback.
Good job.
So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Right? If you're going to be a great player, you've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down. Running back searching for a hole. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up. Back to pass, it's Jocelyn. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. Off he goes. That is
How do you get
exactly
open like
what you
that?
want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback.
What a catch. See what X do for you, boy? See what X do for you,
They
baby?
get to him as he throws. And they can't quite hook up, trying to make completion in the back corner of the end zone. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
And all 5 top teams.
As we start the fourth quarter,
Somebody
it'll take
lose,
a
that's
pretty
all.
sizable
They'll knock it
comeback
down
to
pretty
win this
bad.
one. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. After the incompletion, they go back up top.
We come and beat your ass with vengeance.
Quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
I like talking,
The
man.
offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game.
One thing-
Trust me,
one thing I
this
say, man,
coaching staff is
and you-
still
you only
trying
give
to
up on
find
26.
things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum.
Into the
Come
end
on,
zone he
guys.
goes. Touchdown, Longhorn! Up and
You made that
over.
look too
Young
easy.
will be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it, a lot of bodies in front of you, just get
I
up,
know defense.
get over top of
Offense.
them, get that touchdown.
He got you out there too high. You keep going back.
And with the extra point, they're now down
Keep going,
31-17.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Texas are still in it.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants. points after that extra 15 yards with the run from the kicker. Offense set on first down. He'll start this drive firing. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him.
About time, baby, about time.
You got a little bit of space.
Yes, sir.
You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
As an offense, you've got the lead. You've had success running the football. You hope that this play is just a blip because you know you're going to have to lean on your bell cow running back to ice this game and close it out.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes the catch past the sticks. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
He's got 99 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. He'll run it again. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Here's the handoff. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to get the first through the air. Makes the grab down the middle. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
They'll leave it with him. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
The running back has it. Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching. Keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
The Sooners will have it 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. Mark it off as a 6-yard gain.
Big boy right here, man.
6-yard
I don't know how to run with it.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that.
Touchdown.
Finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. And oh man, there's some burn orange getting nervous in here, thinking of the 2000 to 2003 blowouts, David.
And Reese,
The
I
fuck
know
just
that,
happened,
but man,
man?
it just
Oh,
it
God
always
damn
feels
it.
like
You
this
gotta be
game
kidding
gets
me.
competitive in the end, and it's getting later, and it looks like Oklahoma's up big, Jesse, but I just wouldn't turn it off yet.
No, and if you're Texas, you just got to keep your composure, right? It's hard to do because
Man, I
you've been
lost all
looking
my...
at this game and circled this game on your calendar all year long. It feels like it's getting away from you.
Okay,
Don't
me,
hit
man.
the panic button right there.
On first
play it
down,
again,
here comes
I'm
this
thinking again.
offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Whips it out to the back. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game day.
The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting... And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
That's the game.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a win.
And the Longhorns will punt it away on fourth down. Bring it out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. No fair catches here, looking for room. Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll give it to the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
Show me what he does, man. Let's show. He's an inside running guy.
3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And the Sooners get it past the sticks.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country. It's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work.
There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game. But I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in. Touchdown Sooners! And the route is on. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Oh, fuck. We had no interception.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if he just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, your time.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And some people just have a knack for the football, and he's one of those guys, and he just gets the swat right there, but he's in the top 10 in the nation in interceptions for a reason. Just such a great feel for the passing game and where guys are. It's fun to watch him play defense.
The Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking for a man, it's Jocelyn. Unloads to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people are going to like. Hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Game is over.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's going up top here late in the game and trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready.
And he's sacked. On 4th down to stop this drive.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down. You know he wants to make a play. I like him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares about throwing it in? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. This rivalry is always full of passion. It brings out the best in both teams, but today, Oklahoma a little bit better, David.
Yeah, it's hard to handle all the hype of the Red River rivalry. And Oklahoma did an unbelievable job coming out the gates, handling it, putting hook 'em horns where they belong, behind OU.
Yeah, you know, and this is a game that not just these players, but I think fans of college football in general circle at the start of the year every single season. The Red River rivalry is just special because of the tradition and history these two schools bring, but it's all about Oklahoma today. Boomer, Sooner, and bragging rights for another whole year.
To the victor, the spoils. And the spoils in this...
Oh, let's see.
Hey, bitch. I'm gonna watch you eat. Talk to your ass tomorrow.
Alright, bro.
Uh-oh. Come on, guys. Score on his ass.